right here in the city, you really feel like you're out in the country. It's very peaceful.
Greg Snido and Birdie were out enjoying the Buttermilk Trail along the south bank of the James River Tuesday morning. Snido hadn't heard the news yet. A day before, someone dumped a dog on the trail, tied up inside a plastic garbage bag.
It's terrible. It's terrible. I can't imagine anyone wanting to do something cruel to a dog like that. I'd hope they catch who did it.
It's just like the act of savage cruelty.
Christy Chips Peters runs Richmond Animal Care and Control. They got the call around 8:30 Monday morning from two people on the trail.
Came across what they thought was a garbage bag, and then they saw it move. And when they saw it move, they ripped it open, and they discovered that there was a dog inside that was still alive. And so they called us.
Chips Peters says whenever they got the call, their crews rushed down Buttermilk Trail to get to where the people had found the dog. Even though Riverside Drive is right over here, based on how the bag looked when they found it, she says they believe that someone walked the dog down here. Animal control officers took the dog to the emergency vet, but sadly, she passed away.
It's a very unique, we've never had one like this.
RICC shared photos of the dog on social media, but they're pretty graphic, so we won't be showing them here. Chips Peters says the knot on the bag was incredibly tight, and since the 4-year-old pit was still breathing, they believe she was put out here sometime early Monday morning.
She would have suffocated if it was longer than overnight, I would say. I mean, there was not much air in the bag from what the gentleman shared. I mean, it is really pretty tight.
In a horrible situation like this, it's easy to forget about those who tried to help. Chips Peters says the people who found the dog tried to cool her down with water.
Who knows? I mean, she could have completely died in that bag by herself. So at least she died with people with her. And so we're so thankful for them to act quickly and to call us and to get her out of that bag.
The dog will undergo a necropsy to determine more about her death. And RPD forensics teams are reviewing evidence, including the bag.
There's no excuse for that, none. And if we can find the person, we will charge them with cruelty and hopefully they will go to jail. No excuse. But we do offer services to anyone that needs help.
Chips Peters says their focus now is trying to find justice for the dog, and no detail is too small.
People surprise you often with what they have seen and might not have shared. And even if weeks go by and someone says, this has been bothering me.
Anyone with any information at all about what might have happened here is asked to contact Richmond Animal Care and Control. We'll put the number on WTVR.com. Reporting on the Buttermilk Trail, Jake Burns, CBS 6.